This is chess, not checkers.
You're gonna have to lose me. You're gonna have to lose me.
This is chess, not checkers. Welcome guys, it's your girl Kas the Bestie, and I have a word for you guys today. A lot of times you will encounter people in the world who will try to play games with you. And it's not that you need to figure out what game they're playing. It's understanding that this is chess, not checkers. And you want to know the difference between playing chess and what the difference between playing checkers is? Each pawn, each piece on the board while you're playing checkers is going to be the same. It's going to hold the same amount of weight. But when you're playing chess, everybody has a different energy, whether that's a king, a queen, whether it's a bishop or pawn. There's a different energy that comes with the game. And there's a lot of people out there who will think that they are playing a game with people who are unaware. And there's also people who will play a game with people who are aware. The thing is understanding when somebody is trying to play a game so that you, one, can move out of the way or move accordingly. And this is how you do it. Let me explain to you. The thing about playing chess is that you understand that you want to be the big fish. You just have to know what your position is. You have to know who you are. So sometimes in a game of chess, you might be the pawn, you might be the bishop, you might be the queen, you might be the king, but you have to know who you are in order for you to even make the move that's going to be best for you. And in your reality, you should always be the person who has the most power, because you're the one who is living in your reality. You're the one who makes you're the one who makes shit shake. You're the one who is going to knock over all the pieces if things really go bad. So recognizing what game people are playing is really not the point. It's knowing that they are playing a game. When you understand that people are playing games, you have to understand, one, is this game going to get me anywhere? Because a lot of the games people play in life are simply to get an ego boost. A lot of the games people play in life is only so that they can be on top, so that they can feel like they're the king on the board, so they can feel like they're the winner. And that's something they could get away with if they were playing chess and checkers. But since you're not playing checkers, since you're not playing at all, you understand that the only power they have is going to come from you. So you don't give people your power. You don't let people take your energy and do with what they will. What you do is you move accordingly. So say if somebody comes into your energy and they want you to do what they want you to do, you have to understand who you are to even understand if somebody's trying to make you do something that is against your free will. And you'll only understand that if you have standards, if you have boundaries. And that comes from taking the time to get to know yourself. What do you like? What do you like to do? Where do you like to go? What type of people do you like to hang out with? What type of experiences feel good? What kind of people are great to have in your energy? When you understand yourself from the inside out, it makes it easier to maneuver through this world. Because a lot of the times, people do not understand that you don't have to move the way other people want you to move. Just because somebody says, oh, this is going to work out for you, it doesn't mean you have to go by that. Because you know what's best for you. Because you know yourself on the inside. It's like if you're a person who always grew up in a gated community and somebody tries to take you to a bad neighborhood, you're automatically going to say, I don't think this is for me. But if you've always grown up in a bad neighborhood and somebody takes you to another bad neighborhood, you're going to think, okay, this is just the even playing field. But no, you have to recognize what is going to be conducive for your future. And you have to know what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, people are going to show you what they want. And you're just going to agree with it. It's this thing that people like to call acceptance. When you accept what people do to you, you just simply take it and then you don't make any changes. And a lot of people will try to get you and convince you that this is what you want. Don't worry, you're not going in the wrong direction. But in reality, you will be going in the wrong direction, because it's not in the direction that you want to go in, because you didn't put your input into it. And that's why it's always important for you to speak up for yourself. Always do what's best for you, because if you don't do what's best for you, you'll be doing what's best for somebody else. I'm telling you, you do not have to play any type of games, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job. If people want to play games, they're just going to suck you into their crazy world. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go on a journey that's not yours. You don't want to go on a path that's going to lead you in a direction that's not going to make you happy. You want something that's actually going to benefit you, that's going to put you in a position that's going to help you grow, that's going to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve in your lifetime. Because you waste your time playing games with people, your life will be a game. And not only will it be a game, it could be a joke at the same time, because anybody else controlling you is only going to make you into the gesture. Yes, back in the day when people were kings and queens, they used to have gestures so that they could tell the truth. Well, jesters, they tell the truth, but they didn't have control over their own life, because they were afraid that pretty much they were going to get offed if they didn't participate in what they want to be participating in, what the kings and queens wanted them to do. So they had to dance around the fact that this was the truth, that this was don't dance around any facts. Don't dance around anything, because if you dance around things, that's when things start making you dance. Who told you that you had to do the salsa when you know how to do the merengue real good? You don't have to do what other people want you to do. I'm telling you this because life seems like you have to go in the direction that other people want, because some people might have more finances than you. Some people might have more authority, a louder voice, or more resources, or more people backing them. But the thing is, when you recognize what is going on, that's when you have the advantage. When you know that there's a game being played, that's when you know not to let anybody come into your energy and change what you have going on in your head so that you can go in the direction you want. You have to keep things a secret for yourself sometimes. You have to use what is in front of you. Sometimes you're not Sometimes you're not dealt the best cards. Sometimes you don't have the best opportunities. But when you understand that other people are really just taking what they have and using it against you, you understand that they're using all of their resources against you. They're going to put all their cards on the table, and after all their cards get on the table, it's like, oh, okay, hop, skip, move over. I don't have to really step on this. This is really not going to affect me. A lot of the times people are just trying to get over on you because they believe that they can. If you don't believe that anybody can if you don't believe that anybody can get over on you, then they can't. But it's not just as simple of saying that. It's as understanding who you are, so that when people do try to get over on you, you can understand that they are. Because that's the biggest thing. A lot of people are slick with it. They will try to make it seem like they're not trying to get over on you, but the whole time they're trying to get over on you. And that's why I say it's not chess, it's checkers. Because when you are the big kahuna in your life, that's when you make the decisions. That's when you're the one who is going to be saying, okay, this is what's going to move and this is what's not going to move. You're not going to move me. I'm going to move you. And at the end of the day, I'm not worried about you trying to move me out of my space, because you can't. You can't move me. I'm immovable. I'm an immovable object. I am moving at a rate that's going to keep going, and you're not going to stop. You know when Young Thug said, horses don't stop, they keep going. They keep going. And it's like, just like inside a chess, the horses that are moving diagonal, they straight keep going diagonal. They're going in the direction that they're going in. They don't let anything stop it. The only thing that can stop it is what? The king and the queen. And in order for the king and the queen to get to them, they have to actually move out of their energy. So it's like, you have to know who you are on the board. What energy do you want to reside in? Do you want to be in the energy of somebody who's being used inside of a game? Or do you want to be the leader of your own life, where you could say, all right, I'm actually going to not play the game. I'm going to let all y'all play the game and knock y'all selves out the game before I actually make a move. And that move is going to be my best move. I don't know about yours. But thank you guys so much for paying attention and listening today. If you want to get some unbiased advice, if you need help, anything spiritually, head over to kasthebestie.com. I have, excuse me, I have emergency meetings that you guys can book. That's an hour session where you can speak with me and we can really draft any kind of game plan that you want so that you can free yourself from any game that people are trying to put you in. In addition to that, you can also head over and join my Angel in Disguise program. That Angel in Disguise program actually is a 3-month program that you can join and have unlimited access to me for 3 months. And I'm not saying unlimited as in call me in the middle of the night, but I'm saying unlimited as in you can talk to me on a more frequent basis than anybody else would, because you have that direct access. And my guidance isn't just guidance that I got from pain, trials, tribulations. No, this is real wisdom. This is actually what comes with moving through life, trial and error, and understanding that there's not a feat that can't be completed. It's understanding that this is your life, so what is meant for you will be yours, whether it's now or later. It's you understanding that the wisdom has to come to you first for you to get there. And then in addition to that, if you would like to book me for any speaking, you can do that at kasthebestie.com as well. I will speak at schools. I speak to people who are survivors, any type of situations that help people move past obstacles and help them see the bigger picture. I'm your girl. And if you're not sure what services would best fit you, email me at info@kasthebestie.com. That's where I will be able to book a consultation with you, and we can get on video and decide what is going to work best for you. And in addition to that, follow me on all platforms. That's Kas the Bestie at I don't know what I was about to say, but I was gonna say at kasthebestie.com, but like I'm everywhere. That's why. Kas the Bestie on all platforms. That's Patreon, that's YouTube, that's TikTok, that's Instagram, that's Facebook, even there. Go and find me. I'm on all platforms and I'm here to help. If you guys want to have a question featured on one of my streams, I stream on Twitch, and that's where I answer unbiased questions. Head over there, follow me, and then I will be able to answer it, whether it's anonymous or not. Thank you guys so much, and I will be back with you very, very, very soon.
Please let me go so I can do me. I'm little Miss Riding You Rabbit. Mad cause you cannot have it. Seeing her, yeah, she a savage. Moving them back to the past is out. This is the time it is valuable. So baby, yeah, it is not malleable. They tryna move me, ain't know how to do. I'm the victor who pull up and gather you.